opportunities offensively. You're part of the lineup, got some things done, but how frustrating is it just not being able to get that big inning and get in a row?
Yeah, man, it's obviously frustrating. It was a tight ball game, and just need to push a couple more across, but it couldn't get done. Sometimes you have to give cap to them. They made some good pitches and didn't really give in. They didn't really give in and throw us anything over the heart of the plate, but we scratched a couple across, but yeah, definitely frustrating.
Brian, Buddy always uses the frame or the term, the worm will turn. When you guys are in a stretch like this where it's incredibly frustrating, do you feel like it's harder to get that quote-unquote worm to turn in your favor?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it feels like, at least. It feels like nothing can go right for us, but we just got to keep grinding. We got to keep playing hard, and it's going to turn eventually. It's baseball, so we're just going to keep going out there, giving our best effort, and trying to win these ball games.
You guys have been so good with runners in scoring position for the majority of the season. Has there been anything different in the approach or what you've seen out of guys in those situations that you feel like isn't happening right now?
Nothing noticeable. I think we just need to really focus in those bats, shorten up, maybe not let the count get so deep. That might be something that helps, but there's nothing noticeable that I see. I think we're still going out there. I mean, this team grinds out at bats. We have a lot of guys who care and take a lot of pride in that sort of thing. So when it's not happening, it's especially frustrating for all of us.
John has pitched so well for you guys this year. Last time out, I think he was sick. Then today he gets hurt. Is that kind of the way things are going, where a guy's going well and those things happen?
Yeah, it's tough. John was doing great. Wore one to the calf. It was pretty loud. And I don't want to make excuses for a guy, but that's obviously a tough thing to deal with. So it's tough. Hope he's fine. I think he'll be okay, but I definitely hope he's okay.
What's the pulse of this clubhouse right now? I mean, obviously it's been a tough stretch. How would you describe what it's like to kind of be in the midst of it?
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Obviously everybody here hates losing, especially us. We got a lot of guys who carry in this locker room, so it's tough right now. But we're still pushing through it. A lot of guys come in with a great attitude every day, and it doesn't affect our playoffs for sure. We're still playing hard.
It was reported that John came out of the game with a left calf injury. What exactly is that? When did he start feeling it in the game?
Well, after he got hit with the ball off the bat, as the game went on, it started affecting him a little bit. Sore, painful, and the long inning sort of got to him. So he was able to work through that inning. I think it affected his control and command, as you guys witnessed from the 3 walks in that inning. And then by the time he got out of it, man, it was sore, painful. And John's, as you guys know, is tough. And he tried to hang in there, but he said, "Buddy, I don't think this is the right thing to do." So we took him out of the game.
Any tests have been done?
Yeah, he had an X-ray and it came back negative. So we think that John is going to be able to make his next start.
When you're struggling like this, it seems like those things happen, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean we haven't been able to. We got one break when Tapia's little ball hit the bag. We thought the worm was turning then, but we just got to keep fighting, Tom. Got to keep fighting.
With John before that, he was pitching pretty well. In your estimation,
yeah, you agree. I thought he was throwing the ball great. Good velocity, good slider, good curveball. Mixed in a few changeups. He threw the ball fine. It looked as though he was on his way to a really, really good game. So that affected him.
There's no doubt about it. Saw him lose command and start walking guys uncharacteristically. You kind of knew that
something was up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it didn't affect his overall stuff, right? He was still throwing the ball firm. His pitches were acting the same, but when you're in discomfort and you're trying to pitch, it's going to affect a little bit of your control.
Buddy, offensively, you guys scuffled a little bit.
Yeah, a little scuffling again. Yeah, we gotta keep at it though. We gotta keep plugging away. It happens. It seems as though we can't get the number of guys going. Mac had a good game. Yonder got a couple hits and good at bats, but like we've talked about all year, we need more than 2 or 3. We need 4, 5, 6 guys sprinting well.
And the relievers come in and they're trying to get in the strike zone, but Bettis and Estevez end up giving a home run.
Well, first pitch strikes, breaking ball to Eaton, and then a ball up to Rendon. So they were aggressive on first pitch. One was breaking ball. That one a little bit surprising, but Rendon's a really good player. He took advantage of the ball that was in the middle.
But you've used the word for frustrating a couple times to describe what's going on with this team. Can you characterize for us, what do you think from your perspective? What's the mood of the team right now? What's the
Well, you know,
overall feeling?
we're fighting. I mean, you know, it's tough. You know, it's frustrating for as a group, right? Because you know, you want to win, you want to get and stay in contention, right? Because that's our expectation, and right now it's not happening, so it's frustrating. So the guys are, I think the best word is frustrated, but it's not going to take the fight out of this group. You know, they're still playing hard. We just need to, you know, make a few more pitches and get a few more big hits. Okay.